Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. So, this is just a partial list in this video of the reasons why disclosure is far more important than any reverse engineering for national security purposes. And there are a lot of reasons that make disclosure more important than the secrecy around UFOs. And when you really think about it, it is actually hampering our national security by not having disclosure. Especially when other countries are already disclosing, and we know that they have many of the same kind of objects and incidents happening. So, number one, of course, the first and most obvious reason probably is so that humanity can reflect upon itself and our preciousness. You know, humans are basically unique in the universe as far as we know. So we are a super rare, super endangered species. And I think that realization is a powerful, stunning realization that humanity needs right now. This is bigger than Galileo. And this is far bigger than any of the previous humongous announcements that I can think of. This is an epic, important time for humanity. And right at the time when our planet is going through a lot of devastation, we know it. You know, biologists say we're in the 6th great mass extinction. So, one aspect is pretty obvious, is that it could unify humanity. And we could realize that, you know, since we are so rare, maybe we should cooperate a little bit more. And about this topic, it seems just obvious that it's a all of humanity issue, and that we all should unify on some levels over this topic. It'll certainly inspire kids. This would inspire kids at an epic level. It would excite them and exhilarate them and just pump up their imagination. It would inspire science. We know for sure that there's a lot of incredible science to be had from these advanced aerial vehicles. We know that they are incredibly bizarre, and there's different types. So this can really, really inspire science in just unknown ways. I think it would also take crucial phenomena research out of the shadows and away from shame, and allow some legitimate and large-scale research to be done on phenomena stuff. And that can only produce some really, really interesting results, especially on humanity's abilities and human potential. I think it would allow all religions to accept the reality of extraterrestrials and to incorporate or include it however they like. I think it's obvious it would initiate an incredible private research and development industry and experiments and a much deeper understanding of the topic. And this is just all in the private sector. And based around all of this stuff, I think there'd be a huge economy around it. But one of the things that would really just wildly benefit society is that there would likely be a creation of an international ET council of some kind. And this international extraterrestrial council would deal with decisions associated with them, could also have a wing of it that is just the Global Extraterrestrial Research Program, where they research the science surrounding these craft and their abilities and how that could help the world. And so that would be as a global initiative. And that global research program could introduce the new technology as it rolls out. And it could definitely take a huge role in having an international research effort, because there's so many topics. It's such a dynamic field and so much new science. So these are just a small list of reasons why disclosure is far more important to our country than any justifiable reasons surrounding reverse engineering and national security and the military. And the last reason, I think, and the biggest one, is that the new technology could help save our planet and reduce suffering in the future. So what do you guys think? What other reasons are there that are more important than military purposes? Would love to hear your thoughts.